Dream on. Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened, but I think we're back. So, okay, yeah, I don't know if we missed a section there. I stopped the timer, but yeah, it's not. The thing I said there basically was, if you're low on health, always grab the heart instead of the life, because even if you take a few hits, you can still tank this boss. And you will have four fresh hearts at the next stage. If you had not bought the heart, if you had bought the heart already, go for the life. Run and shoot. Pray that this guy does not hit you. If he's spinning, just keep going. Actually, if he's standing stationary, kill him. Chill around here a bit, spawn those guys so they don't knock you down the pit. Safety jump on the conveyor belt. Kill the guys. Get the extra life. Oh, that was quite unsafe for me. That guy, you know, he keeps on spinning forever. This is a really bad section. I don't know. It might even be safer to go back and take the left path at the store there. I haven't really thought about it, but it would probably be. Do a few extra safety jumps. Kill that guy if he gets stationary and do this jump. 1, 2, diagonal. 1, 2, diagonal. Take the damage boosts. Do the strats that please you here. It's you can walk safety here, so if you have a balloon, don't do this, but if you don't have a balloon, go here, buy one. This route is probably a bit easier than taking the right. So you can take the right route if you're comfortable with it. Get down here. Skip all these annoying parts, you know, this worst part in the game, more or less. Oh, I forgot. I was daydreaming, but it's fine, I had so much health. Remember to take a slight step to the right and tank that guy. Otherwise, move around and shoot only when he's stationary. Yeah, I don't know. Careful there. Shoot that. Always remember to shoot. I think this is easier than doing the other jump, but if you feel it's easier not doing it, you should move in from the left here. That was a bad habit from me, going to the right, but if you're out of balloons, get one. If you're low on health and hearts, get a life. This is the safest way by far. Oh wow. There, down it goes. So yeah, I couldn't have played it much safer actually, and still a time around 13 minutes. So I mean that's not that bad actually. Hey Lightning. Yeah, unfortunately you missed most of the tutorial, but you can just check the highlight of it, of course. It's not... No, I think I've done this as safe as you can possibly do, basically. And then there's thousands of ways to do this, depending on where you're... If you know you have problems with certain sections, try to stock up with lives and hearts and balloons and, you know, all the things I showed you. And if you feel confident in some places, skip those sections. Yeah, Lightning, but with the strats I've done now, the thing is, you want to practice this so you don't need to take a game over. That's another thing with this game we have not covered actually. It's that if you die, you have unlimited continues, and the game has a password system. But if you die, you respawn at the stage you died with 3 hearts and no power up. The thing, you know, you can basically use all the strats I've showed you. You can basically use them even if you have to. If you have to use a continue, kill everything, move forward slow and kill it. Grab the crystals and go into the first shop you find. Then you have to make a choice if you want, you know, if you want a power up, health, or 1-up. 1-up is for the most part the best choice, but it's really good to have a P, especially when you have the bow. You know, it makes a big difference. It's much easier getting through all the enemies with the power up. So, but these strats I've showed you, they are so you're not. So you will hopefully not come to the situation where you need to do a continue. If you do the strats I've shown you and pick up the 1-ups, you know, I think we ended the game with like 3 1-ups and a heart or something. So I mean, you have plenty of room of error to die and to, you know, fail at certain points and still make it through, I think. So, do you have any questions, guys? Yeah, I would say 2-1 is 2-2 is, yeah, it gets difficult with the precise jumps, but I would say 2-1 is a key stage. I would say 1-2 and 2-1. If you get through 2-1 without losing health, you're set up good for 2-2. So yes, the question is there something else I should show, or are we done, or shall we do a run with a bit faster strats? I don't know. You decide, guys. I don't know what we have time for. I could show a run with this I could show a run with the strats I am probably going to use in the race, and I might have to adapt to something in that case, but I will not go full out world record strats in the race. So it's kind of a good combination when you practice the game enough to get good at it. You know, I can even do it a bit safer than I would normally, I guess. So, yeah. to show what I think is a good balance between fast and safe. We can do that real quick if anyone doesn't oppose to it. It shouldn't take long. It's okay to lose health, as long as you don't lose too much, because you still get a refill at 2-1. Oh, yes. That happens to me too. That's what happens when you try to go fast. You know what? I will see what time I will get here. Wow. That was actually slower than I had expected, since the third spider despawned. So I didn't have money for the life there, but... You could always, if you do that, buy either a life extra or that will make it super safe. So I usually don't go for that, but it's interesting to see what time I'll get here. In the world record strats we don't take this pogo, we just go on. That section is you can lose a lot of health there, so... And it's the fastest way in the game probably to collect crystals quick. Try to jump as much as possible in general to getting a smaller hitbox. Oh, that's pretty rare to get hit there. That usually doesn't happen. In the world record strats, this power up is the only item we buy in the entire game. Ah. Wow. As you can see, most of the things can be skipped. And the skateboard guys, for example, always have the same pattern. Oh yeah, I lost a balloon. Forgot about that. If you lose a balloon and want to do faster strats, it's actually faster to grab a backup balloon in 3-1 this stage than to do it in 4-2. Ah. Yeah, Mentala, but you can check it. I don't think it's not aimed for you in particular. I think Mentala, I've seen you play this game. You're quite good at it. It's aimed to, play through it safe to be able to finish it, basically. If you have hearts, you can opt for that damage boost, actually. But it doesn't save much time, and it's really not, That guy, he has destroyed a few runs in combination with his pal. Can assure you that. It's actually faster going around, not taking the backup balloon. Oh, I missed the first cycle. But it's a lot safer taking the balloon. Bad mashing timing. I usually take a damage boost from that guy, but that works too. So we got sub the old world record at least, and that was with some heavy safe strats entering, especially the extra heart I grabbed in 1-2. That's not something I usually do. That cost me probably 15 seconds, 20 maybe. But all in all, yeah, that's a good run. But I think you've seen, I think most of you people will be able to get through with these strats I've showed you. And if you have any questions of the game, about how anything works, I might have missed to cover things here. So if you have questions, don't hesitate to, probably send me a message on Twitch and this Wii. Yeah, Kazakhs. Before, the game wasn't really optimized that hard until Infested Rich and I started running it. Now I got it down to 744, which is... it's starting to get really hard to improvise, to improve it now. Sub 740 is possible, but yeah. Due to all the RNG, you saw I lost the balloon early, example already in 1-2. That can happen anytime. So that makes this game extremely hard to run. But yeah. Oh, Kirashi, I've done a test full run with all the safe strats. You can check it in the VOD later. I did a full run with safe strats and it took about 13 minutes, and so that's like 5 minutes slower, but you are more or less, as long as you practice the game a bit, you're more or less guaranteed to finish the game. So thanks everyone for watching, and as I said, if you have any more questions, just give me a PM on Twitch or Twitter, or yeah, I can be found everywhere. But with that, I don't think we have any more tutorials today, but there sure will be some more coming up later. So I hope to see you guys at the Big 20 race on February 27th. I will participate myself, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So with that, I will cut the stream now, and have a nice evening, guys. Thank you.